Hello everyone. We will talk about tree shade. Tree shade, it's an extension. I have developed this extension. I have more than 10 years of developing and still developing this extension. It's free and you can install from Adobe Exchange. Write exchange.adobe.com and search in Creative Cloud for tree shade. You can use this extension as a content management system for content creation and collaboration between the team members and the client. So the end user can fill the information, the content as text files, text fields, and files, upload files, and select options. It's dynamic and you can customize as you want depending on the design without the need for any coding. After installing tree shade, start Adobe Bridge. And from window, extensions, select tree shade. Then after a message will shown here asking you to restart Adobe Bridge. Then it will ask you for root folder, to create root folder for your project. I created here TRST as root folder, and you put your design files, the project, inside workshop, because there are other folders for output, like here for versions, and here final PDF. So you need to work here in workshop, all editing here. Okay, let's start from scratch. Also, if you want to use tree shade as local server, so you can send link for customers or collaborators, you need to install Node.js. It's free from Google. Just write Node.js, install this server. It's free. After installing, I think this website is wrong. Alright, I'm not too sure. This nodejs.org. Okay, install Node.js, then go to let's start from scratch. Okay, open the terminal in Windows or on Mac. Go to the root folder using CD and execute Node.js on this file, main.js. You will find this file in the root folder. And to reach the local server, you need service. I have here ngrok. I pay $8 monthly to connect to a specific domain, but you can use it free if you want random URL. Okay, so execute main.js and service for tunneling. Okay. Now, to reveal the project folder online, at least you need one text file that has ts_key. You need to put this text in the file name, this flag ts_key, and at least write inside the file update : dot/. This will make a submit button called update and dot/ to update in the same location. This is the simplest form, but you can write here dynamic paths, so you can customize the workflow as you want, and you can add more than one button at the bottom of the form. Okay, now let's create a new folder. Inside workshop, I will create Tuesday. Okay. Always try to use Adobe Bridge, because Adobe Bridge scan the files and update the information about the files. Okay, now if I write Tuesday at the end here, Tuesday, the page will not work. But if I save a text file, update : update : and save inside workshop, inside Tuesday, and here the file name, let's write data, then ts_key. Why I write data? Because I will put a folder called data beside this file, and this file will play as a gate for that folder. Okay, save. Now let's refresh. Let's write at the end Tuesday. Enter. Okay, now I have online form. Any file you put here, you will be revealed here. And if you add specific flags to the file names, you can customize the behavior of these files, like making options, making a list, making label for the file, like etc. Okay, let's create folder called data. Sorry, folder data. Okay, here let's put some icons. Now the end user can replace these files with the new ones, and he can download, and that useful if the file is a template, and the end user need to edit the template to make a new file to upload again. Now you cannot add or remove files from here, but if I add let's delete this. If you want to delete file, use the three shade menu, move to trash. So three shade trace the change. Cancel. No, you can delete manually, but using move to trash command is better approach. Okay, the deleted files will be available here in trash for each folder. Okay, now if I add at the beginning ID capital, then write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because these 5 digits three shade will create a random ID. Okay. Now let's refresh again. See what we have here. 3 buttons. One for duplicating, and one for rearranging. Can write a new order. I will change in future so the user can drag and drop, but now you can write the new order. Okay, and here for removing, let's add new icon. Another one. Update. Now we have IDs, this and this and this. Tree shade automatically produce random IDs, and this file for sort, ts_sort, to sort the list, because you can change here. Let's put first one, update, okay, now become at first here. Now if you want to make subfolder, you need to create a folder with the same file name, but if you want to make label, let's make label for these icons, display portion. Let's delete again the extra one. Now, instead of code, if I put square brackets, now this, the end user can change now the display. See here, like here, badge. The new one. Here the label changed automatically depending on the uploaded file name. Okay. See how there are labels. Sort manually. Sort manually. The graphic designer, he also can change the order by dragging and dropping here in Adobe Bridge. And then after that, from tree shade menu, select update ts_sort.txt file. Now if I refresh, I will see here the apple at first. Now if I want to subfolder, like let's say we want the icon and its color. So the user can upload an icon and select a color for that icon. So let's delete these. Keep one, move to trash, cancel no. Now I want to create folder. Let's name ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and square brackets. No, without square brackets. Just ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this file here. And here let's rename only icon. Icon file. Or only icon. Okay, now if I update, nothing shown here. Why? Because this folder have no gate, have no adjacent file with the same name, with the same pure name. So I need to make a text file using Notepad, or I can use tree shade new menu as shortcut for files as templates. Here I have plain text. Click plain. Here no need to change anything if you want the file to be in the same folder. Okay, and here just change the file name from plain to what? To ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you can here add label, because this display portion is not from the pure name. The pure name despite the doesn't include the display portion, the square brackets portion at the end, and doesn't include TS flags. Any flag in the file name that start with TS underscore. Okay. Now the folder have adjacent file. If I double click this, Bridge will ask me open adjacent folder as a shortcut. Yes. So it open the folder. If I double click and click no, the text file will be revealed here for quick editing. Now let's update. Okay, now we have the file here inside, and I can change here the label. Now inside the folder I can add new fields, new subfields. Let's write, let's make text file as color. Okay. Now I have color and icon. And I can duplicate the whole group because the file have ID. So it's list, but complex list. Okay. So let's write here green, this apple, duplicate. I can now open. I can close this. Let's upload the new file. Image, color, orange, a label, image. Okay, update. I have only one. Why? I think because I didn't refresh the page after editing the file, because I need to refresh the online page to reload the content. So let's add again apple green here. Orange, image, okay. Now I have two items, apple and image. What's the benefit of adjacent folder here? At first, I can use the filter here to show only the plain text files, so I can see the label clearly, apple image, and when I double click any one of these, I can open the folder like that. And here I have a label for the folder without adding extra text here in the folder name to avoid long paths. In addition, I can assign thumbnail for the text files. I can set thumbnail from image file, and I can here assign a thumbnail for Apple. You can assign the same logo. So this is a text file, but also have a display icon. What also? The main thing that you can add here in the text file, dynamic content to retrieve the folder as sub-content. Like here, I can add HTML dynamic portion to load the folder content. Here I can show you something. I have created a dynamic content management for the documentation of tree shade. I go here, tree shade. No, here. Tree shade. List. Okay, I have this subject. Dynamic link, live snippet, demo project. Let's see demo project. Now here, if I copy the relative path from inside workshop to the end, and right here, and put the relative path here at the end. Now I have this dynamic page created by TreeShade Content Management System, and here you can browse the content. How to reveal the editing? I can add here at the end password. And here I have PDF for English and for Arabic, and the content, so I can edit. Here I can reveal the location where I can edit the text, and every item here have type, like here. If I click, I can reveal these options as content. Now if I go to the folder to see how the file is structured, if I double click here and reveal the file itself, you will see here dynamic link, dynamic HTML. So this is used for revealing, for rendering the HTML page, and here the first line for InDesign, for InDesign content, dynamic content. So here sub steps, sub intro, title, and see the title. And also here I have English and Arabic. So here I can select Arabic, and English. So I can, like here, I can select the Arabic form, but in the page side here, I can select English. So I can easily edit that translation. Every text up. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching and join me. I go live every day, 2 or 3 times for half hour. And if you want, I'm making open daily sessions, workshop on Google Meet. If you want, I will put the link in the description. Okay, bye.